Check us out on the internet at 3boutdoors.com, plus YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Welcome to another week here at 3B Outdoors. On this week's show, we're going to play a little tribute to my good buddy and best friend, Dustin Coats. Of those of you who knew him, you know he had a heart as big as Texas. And those of you that didn't, well, you're going to get to find out just what kind of person Dustin Coats was. I'm Freddie Neely, and welcome to 3B Outdoors.
He is a good one, 3B Outdoors, boys.
Big bass, bird, yeah!
12-pound even, biggest fish I ever caught right there.
Big, wide teeth.
Boom! That just happened.
You won't catch anything like this out on the water.
Thanks to the good Lord that He gave me a day that I could come out and do this. I mean, I'm just so blessed.
3B Outdoors is brought to you by Visit Kingsport, Tennessee.
Okay, on this hunt, we're going to Ohio. Dustin is with Robbie Arnold, one of his other really good friends, and they're hunting a big 10-pointer up there. So let's sit back and see if he can smoke this guy.
Me and Rob, we head to Ohio. We come across a lease up there that we've had for this makes our third year. We decided we was going to go up there and put in some food plots. Went up there, we put actually two good-sized food plots in. Been getting some good pictures of some fine deer. And we had probably 3 different shooters up there, what we consider shooters. So I head up opening weekend, go up and film myself. Don't have any luck. Since a couple weekends after that, me and Robbie, we head back up. And if I ain't mistaken, he hunts first day or so, and then the next day, next evening, I get to hunt and he's filming.
Weather is really broken. It's got fairly cold today. The guy's about low 50s, but tonight's supposed to get down in the low 30s, high 20s. So hopefully this evening we may have something move good in here. We're still getting some good pictures of some good bucks in here, so I don't know. We're gonna sit back and see what happens.
We had this young 10-pointer with a kicker on it, and we really didn't want to shoot him, but he's kind of one of those deer where you couldn't pass up, especially filming. And I mean, he's don't get me wrong, he's the best buck I'd killed to that date. Told Robbie that the first buck that's going to come in will be that young 10-pointer. And sure enough, it starts getting about to the fine point of the evening where you're really getting up on the edge of your seat. Happened to look back over my shoulder to my left, catch some movement. I told Robbie, I said, he's coming in behind us. Here comes the nice 10 with the little kicker on him. He comes in, everything works out perfect. I actually make a shot I'm shooting about straight down at him, and shot's a little high. I spined him, so therefore, when you do that, you don't want to let one lay there and suffer. So I end up getting another shot and putting one in him. As you can see, it's a great buck.
But I tell you what, hey, thanks, Rob. Appreciate it, buddy. Tell you one thing. If I don't get you fired up, boy, there ain't nothing will. Dustin said, we gonna get fired up. He gonna spell that in a minute, fired. F-A-R-D, fired.
Get the body on.
I've had a lot of good times in the woods, and a lot of memorable times. But I tell you what, this one right here and having Rob behind the camera for me, that's probably the best moment in the woods that I've had. Tell you what, that's awesome.
This portion of 3B Outdoors is brought to you by these fine companies.
Luminox are brighter, more durable, and with replaceable batteries, the longest lasting compound and crossbow lighted nocks on the market, period. When your moment of truth comes, rely on the only lighted knock trusted by the best. Luminox. Light 'em up at luminox.com.
Have you been charged with a crime? Do you know your constitutional rights? For a free criminal defense consultation, call 423-291-8021. Serving Tennessee and Virginia with offices in Kingsport and Rogersville. Jim Williams & Associates, attorneys at law.
Dixie Custom Rods is 100% focused on building rods for every technique, all the way from finesse fishing up to power fishing. My buddy and owner, Dwayne Wilson, builds superior custom rods with unmatched care, quality, and craftsmanship. His new Carbon Elite Series rods are incredibly light, super sensitive, and strong. The Tightline Special, designed to my specifications, is versatile and perfect for multiple applications. It also continues to be a bestseller. Load up your front deck at DixieCustomRodsAndTackle.com.
Okay, on this hunt, we're going on a turkey hunt with Dustin as he takes his dad on his very first turkey hunt. Sit back and enjoy it. It's unreal.
On this hunt, I got to go with my dad. The first time that he's ever been turkey hunting, and I talked him into going with me. You got to understand, Dad has never been turkey hunting. He's never been out in the woods like hearing them gobble in the spring or anything. So we've got a few gobbling, and then, you know, I'm calling a little bit, and we hear one getting a little closer. Well, you know, even though you're in a blind and you think you're blacked out, you do all the right stuff, you know, you still can't move a whole lot. Well, the funny thing with Dad that morning, the bird comes over a little knob, and all of a sudden I get Dad, and he goes, there's one, you know, he just points. And all of a sudden you hear birds start putting, and I was like, well, that's done. So birds kind of walk off and still gobbling, but I thought we may have a chance. But that morning, nothing at all. I talked him into coming back with me that evening. And we've got a chance of a thunderstorm happening, and we get up to the top and we're walking to the blind, and it thunders. Well, Dad looked at me and he said, "Did you hear that?" And I said, "No, I didn't." He said, "Well, it sounded like one gobbled down over the hill." I said, "Well, if you heard that, let's get in the blind." Well, we hurried up and rushed in the blind. No more than I had got the camera set up and turned on. Another big clap of thunder went off, and this bird gobbled 60 yards from us. So I got the gun up for Dad, told him, you know, keep the gun right in the window. And about that time, he said, you know, "I think the bird's gone." Well, it wasn't a minute and a half later, 2 minutes. Dad said, "There he is." I said, "Well, has he got a beard?" He said, "Yeah." And as soon as he got open and have a shot, I wouldn't let him, you know, not shoot. So I told Dad, I said, "Shoot when you get a chance."
Dead turkey.
Well, he shoots. Next words out of his mouth is "dead bird." You know, I was tore all to pieces because I actually got to hunt with Dad and his first bird, his first day turkey hunting. And as you can see, he thought that it was a small gobbler. Well, it wasn't a small gobbler. This is a huge bird. And for his first bird, I mean, it's unreal.
On this hunt, we're going back to Ohio with Dustin as he hunts another big buck up there in Ohio, and me and Fess get to go help him pull it out.
We're going to go out here to a food plot. We've been getting some real good pictures of some nice bucks coming in. And hopefully this thing, if it goes as planned, they've been coming in every evening around 7:20, somewhere in that range. So hopefully they'll come in and have enough daylight to, get this deal done. So, and it's, golly, what is it, about 85, 90, something like that. And we got a pretty good walk, so we're gonna get in here fairly early, take our time, and go hang out in the sunlight for a little bit. And the bad part is, the sun's gonna be setting in our face. So, it's gonna be a hot evening. So let's go. It's bright, sunny, hot. We come up here earlier in the year, me and Rob did. Actually, we come up here last year and cut us a food plot in. Come back and mowed it. We've got a lot of clover coming up in. These deer are coming in here and feeding on this clover late in the evening, so hopefully we'll get one in here before dark.
This portion of 3B Outdoors is brought to you by these fine companies.
Goodman Jewelers of Chilhowie, Virginia was founded in 1959 on principles of trust, honesty, superior quality, and family values. Mike Goodman is a master jeweler with over 45 years of experience in jewelry design, repair, restoration, and manufacturing. Our professional staff delights in helping you to find unique treasures, engagement rings, and wedding bands to make your special gift dreams come true, including state-of-the-art laser engraving. Visit our showroom for amazing prices and selection. Great customer service is always our pleasure to give.
No matter your passion, whether you love shooting or hunting,
we got you covered.
Whether you're spending the day running around at 70 miles an hour in a high-powered bass boat, fishing a competitive stress-filled tournament, or just enjoying a day on the lake, you can never have enough, Dr. Enough.
Facing a divorce or child custody matter? Are you familiar with divorce, custody, and support laws? For a free family law consultation, call 423-291-8120. Serving Tennessee and Virginia with offices in Kingsport and Rogersville. Jim Williams & Associates, Attorneys at Law.
Nobody wants to run out of power when they're on the water. There is a better way. Introducing the Charge Marine Power Management Station from PowerPole that does the work of 3 devices: a traditional battery charger, a charge on the run, and an emergency start system. PowerPole Charge.
If that ain't a dead deer, there's just something wrong. Oh, thank you, sir. I couldn't do nothing. He come in with his good eye. This side's his good eye. That was awesome. Hey, nose jammer, son. The wind, hey, they come right through the wind. They come right through where we walked. He was standing where we walked, where we sprayed our shoes with nose jammer. That's it. Well, you wait till you see this.
You got one.
Huh?
You think you got him?
Oh yeah, I heard him fall. And he's bleeding like a sift. Come on, I'll wait on you. Let me just tell you this, son.
Is that you, Skinny? Give me
Big
some right
Skinny.
there. Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Howdy, boy.
How's that
one
to see you, buddy?
With the extra beam, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, let me tell you, he blowed a hole in his shoe.
Hey, there we go. This right here is what we come to Ohio for. Let me tell you something. I have worked and worked. I've come up here. Me and Robbie, we've cut food plots. I've been up here about the past, 2 months checking the cameras. Pretty much had them figured out. This one and about 3 more. But I mean, tell you, when I get my hands on him, he's a whole lot bigger than the pictures.
He's pretty. He's a good
He is a big body deer.
Oh, that's a damn good
And I'm
job,
telling you.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm telling you. Pierce, man, thank you for coming with me and running the camera today. You don't know how much that means, man. You know, last year opening day, kind of had a mishap. I hit a good deer, hit it good, but he got away from me. This year, he didn't get away from me.
Sealed the deal,
I'm telling you. We heard him crash this time.
Opening day, 2 down.
On this next hunt, me and Dustin's going to one of our favorite places. That's, well, you guys don't need to know where that's at. And me and him double up on 2 big longbeards.
Hey folks, we're up here in one of our favorite spots, this big green field. Me and Dustin's in here this morning. We got turkeys gobbling all around us. The weather's awful. It's supposed to be 20, 30 mile an hour winds today. So if we can get these birds in here early, maybe we can get this done and get out of here before it gets real bad. But you can hear the wind howling, but the turkeys are gobbling. So we got some decoys out here. We're gonna do a little soft calling with the old Woodhaven. See what we can get done. They'll be coming off roost here in a few minutes. He's going to the left. He's right behind that green tree. I see another bird. I see another gobbler. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of hens with it. Yes, baby, that's what you call a double right there. Me and Big D laid the smack down on 2 big old long beards. Give me some, D. That's what I'm talking about. They're laying right there, baby. These birds had beat this other gobbler up all morning long up here on the side of the hill. They run him off. And as soon as I shot this one, he comes flying down by the blind to jump on this one. So, guys,
What I'm trying to figure out is, we sit in the blind Wednesday all day long. You was filming me, okay? Why is it always works out when I go film you and this right here is what happened?
I guess it's just blind luck. But again, folks, we appreciate you watching 3B Outdoors. On this next hunt, we're going turkey hunting. And as always, Dustin, when he's with me, brings me the luck. Don't know what it is, but it always happens and it comes together.
Well, folks, we're back in the blind again this morning, where me and Fez got snookered the other morning. These turkeys down here is acting awful strange. We're seeing turkeys, we're hearing them gobble, and they're coming within shotgun range, but they just won't commit. So today, we've got a different plan for them. We've got the killer bee out there. We've got the hen from Primos. We got a string tied to him. And if that old gobbler comes in today, we're gonna pull it, a decoy, and see if we can't make it lifelike to where that old gobbler will commit to come in. We're gonna hang in here tight. We've not heard a gobble. We're a little late getting in here this morning. We're just gonna see what happens. I see him straight. There you go. Yeah, I just got the camera over on him. He's right over there. How far? He's on that next point over there. Let him turn around. Let him turn around.
This portion of 3B Outdoors is brought to you by these fine companies.
For a while now, you've been hearing about the secrets of using avid anglers fishing the glue. Don't just take it from me, listen to these guys.
Not only is this glue super strong, it's very long lasting. I've had the same bottle in my boat all through the summer months without drying out.
Dude, this glue is amazing. It helps me catch more fish.
I've been fishing tournaments for over 30 years, used almost every glue on the market. This is 100% the only fishing glue you need.
To get your bottle of Avid Anglers fishing glue, go by your Bass Pro Shop or online.
Hey, buddy, what's going on?
Hey, Freddie, look, I need to borrow your four-wheeler. Me and Dustin got some things we want to try.
All right, I'll bring it to you.
Thanks, bud.
All right, bye.
That'd be funny if I said I'd buy Freddie another one. Let's check these weeds out. Here we go. Hold on, Doug. Oh, yeah.
Chris Dedrick, Mill Creek Construction, proud sponsor, big fan of 3B Outdoors.
No matter your passion, whether you love shooting or hunting,
we got you covered.
Guys, I'm telling you, I'm tore all to pieces. Everybody's killed one but me, and a little pressure was on me, but got Big D with me this morning. When Big D comes with me, there's a lot of stuff that happens. But
You know, we're sitting there messing around as normal.
yeah, I was watching the footage back, and Dustin said, "Oh my God!"
I said, "There's a turkey up there," and that's all she took.
Get him back to the house, get him cleaned up, and I think Lisa's got dinner fixed for us.
That's right.
On this hunt, we're going to Dustin's favorite place, Nelson Outfitters, out in Wyoming, and he's hunting a giant mule deer, and me and Fez have the privilege to be there with him when he gets this done.
Me and Freddie and Fez is on this trip. I'm hunting, Freddie's hunting, got Fez filming Freddie, got Dave Deming filming me. We get out here, and Dave Deming's got some pretty good bucks picked out, you know, so they want me to try to take. So first evening, we go to a tree stand, sit in the middle of an alfalfa field. We have several nice bucks come in the field, whole lot of deer. We don't have any luck that day. We have several nice bucks come by.
I don't know, we're just gonna sit back. It's about 95 degrees, and me and Dave are blistering, burning up. So, hang with us and we're gonna see what happens.
Well, that evening, no shot, you know, but we had just probably the best evening I've ever sat in a blind and seeing deer. The next morning we go back, we're up in a different blind on up in the property. Slow morning up in there. So that evening, we head back to the blind in the alfalfa field. So we're sitting there and we've got bucks filtering in. I have some good bucks come in, good, you know, real close. But in my case, a little bit more than what management wanted to be. There were some of Dave's trophy deer, and I mean, when I say trophy, he's got just unreal. We have a buck that we've been watching, comes in right enough daylight, and we thought he was going to filter in right in front of the blind. Instead, he takes a right turn, he goes out a fence row, So then that's when the mad dash gets started. And come to find out, I didn't hear Dave say that he didn't have him in the camera.
It ain't on video.
It's not.
No.
Well, I'd done settled in, pinned, made the shot, and it was a great shot, and the deer runs about 100 yards. Last night, me and Dave was sitting in the blind back here, and I shot a real good 3x5 buck mule deer. And thanks to Dave Nelson, made it all happen. We got up on top of the hill this morning, come back and look for him, and found him laying. Well, deer didn't go 100 yards from the blind. I can't believe it. That's unreal. Thank you, bud.
You bet you did.
I mean, thank you big time. Made a dream come true. Twice.
Twice.
Wow, what a show. All I can do is say wow. You know, Dustin Coates was my best friend. We spent just about every day together. He went on just about every hunt with me. And man, I'm gonna miss that guy. I do miss that guy. You know, you go through a lifetime and you only have a couple of friends. You have a lot of buddies, but you only have just, you know, those true friends that you could call or just talk to. And Dustin Coates was my friend, as well as he was a lot of you guys out there. You know, I know he's up there in heaven right now doing that little chuckle, saying, Fred, it's okay. I got us a place to hunt when you get here. And those of you who know Dustin, you knew that. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the show as much as it was hard for me to bring it to you. And we're out of time again this week. So join us again next week where Nathan will have you somewhere on the water. I'm Freddie Neely, and you've been watching 3B Outdoors Television. And until next time,
thank you, good Lord.
Thank you, yes, thank you, good Lord.
We wake up in the morning before the rising sun, load up boats, rods and reels, bows and our guns. We're Team 3B, gonna have ourselves some fun.
A-R-D, Ford. Thank you, bud.
You bet you did.
I mean, thank you big time. Made a dream come true. Twice.
Check us out on the internet at 3boutdoors.com, plus YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.